Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again and welcome to episode number 4 of this F1 2015 World Championship. Obviously, due to doing 2 races in the first episode, this is actually race 5 on episode 4. We are at the Circuit de Catalunya here in Spain for the 5th instalment of this F1 2015 World Championship on Legendary difficulty with Kimi Räikkönen. If you enjoyed today's episode, then make sure you hit that thumbs up button and ensure that you're subscribed to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further episodes of this series. Check the channel page itself for anything you may have missed up to this point, whether that be Australia, Malaysia, China or Bahrain. All have gone up over the past couple of weeks or so, and obviously the rest of this series will continue to come. These are stream highlights. So if you'd like to see the streams live, then make sure you follow the link in the description to my Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/ChesnoidGaming. Of course, this is my second channel. My main channel is for FIFA content. You'll find a link to that in the description down below as well. That is designated YouTube FIFA content rather than stream highlights, which is obviously what this footage is. But hopefully you enjoy anyway. The F1 2016 game is coming out soon, and I will definitely be making similar style content on this channel for that game as we are right now for 15. So if you enjoy this, you'll probably enjoy that too. So make sure you are subscribed, drop the video a thumbs up, let me know in the comment section what you thought, and let's jump into the Spanish Grand Prix. I'll take that. P2 on the grid. 2.5 tenths slower than Lewis, but half a tenth quicker than Nico. And then a big gap to our teammate, 2 tenths. And then another massive, almost half a second to the Williams. And the Red Bulls are over a second behind Lewis and almost a second behind me. I have a funny feeling the 4 of us, the 2 Mercedes and the 2 Williams, 2 Mercedes and the 2 Ferrari, sorry, are just going to disappear into the distance here. Although we are starting on the hards and not the options. So if we can keep people behind us and go longer on tyres, then we might be in with a shout of a win. Maybe. 2, 3, 4, 5, go. Oh, it's a lightning start from Lewis and from Nico. That's the softer tyres, the mediums compared to the hards. They get going a lot quicker. I'm going to try and force myself up the inside of the Mercedes. Almost contact between the 2 Williams. Between the 2 Mercedes. There is contact between myself and Valtteri there. But we are ahead of the train and time to chase down the 2 Mercedes. Now, in real life, they'd already crashed and gone into that gravel trap by this point. So we would have been first if that had happened again, but it's not the case. We are on the orange striped harder tyre, key to remember for this period of the race. So the other cars will be faster than us in this opening stint, but if we can stay with them, or at least stay within a pit stop of them, they've already knocked down one of the signs as well, we will be in a good position when looking to firm up that podium. But you can see the pace difference between the Mercedes on mediums and myself on hards, but also you can see the pace difference between just the Ferrari and the Mercedes and anybody else. It's really just a 2 constructor race, this one. Seb is stuck behind those 2 Williams right now, but as soon as he gets free and past them, I fully expect him to close me up, and I'm not going to hold him up. If he comes for me, I will let Sebastian pass to try and chase down those Mercedes. We'll play the team game, especially considering we're on opposite strategies. 0.7 between the 2 Mercedes, 4.5 seconds to Nico, and then 1.3 to Valtteri. So we're actually, despite being on the harder tyre, actually 0.2 of a second faster than Valtteri Bottas on the faster tyre. Oh, 3.4 seconds to Valtteri. What happened? It was 2.3 and now 3.4. Have they been... Oh, Massa's up to 4th. There you go. That's why they're having a right old scrap back there. So I think Valtteri Bottas has been holding them up behind him, but now Massa has actually finally got past. Does that mean he's going to pull away? It looks like he is pulling away slightly from his teammate and from my teammate and the Red Bull. Is Massa going to try and close me down before the first round of pit stops? We'll find out. But then here we go. Lap 17. Forced in due to tyre wear. That's it. CPU, drive me straight into the wall. Thanks for that. Right, pit stop number 1. Pitting from first, but now into second as Lewis goes past. What's the stop going to be? 2.3 would be great. 2.3 is decent. Right now, are we going to stay ahead of Seb? We're not. Sebastian's going to overtake us. Are we going to stay ahead of the Williams? There are 2 cars here. Presumably that's... Well, I don't know where Valtteri's gone. Valtteri's down in 7th. But I'm going to put myself up into Rich, and then I'm going to storm past these guys. They will not be able to cope with our pace on fresh option tyres. He's just picking the right moment to overtake, like up the inside of turn 5. I've got to leave him racing room though, and he's got good traction. I'm still going to be on his inside here though, and as he brakes, he's got to leave me room. I've got to leave him room. He's going to have the inside line into 9, so we'll leave him that, which means I can then get him down here and I'll have DRS. Oh, he's got DRS as well, but there we go. We've taken Daniel Ricciardo. We have cut the corner there and there, but never mind. It's given us a nice run, and we will have DRS as well. And we are already on Rich, and we're just going to fly past the Williams here. See you later, Felipe. I'm after my teammate, if you don't mind. It wants me to make these tyres last until lap 33, which would suit the strategy perfectly if we can get them to 33. But I have a horrible feeling I'm not going to be able to get them to 33. I think behind us, Felipe Massa's had an accident. I think Massa hit Will Stevens here. He did, and has spun out. Massa into the gravel trap, and his teammate's going to go past him, and he's still sat there, and he's now just getting away. That's not going to do him any favours, is it? Gap now 1.4. We've taken 1.5 seconds out of him in that lap, and that's another fastest lap of the race. 3 fastest laps in a row, and if we put another lap in like that this lap, we will be right up Sebastian's back bottom as we head on to the main straight. We may even catch him before then. And we're going to be in DRS range as well once we get around this corner up here. I'm not sure whether we'll be able to catch him in time for turn 10 though, but we might give it a good old go. Thinking about it, no, I'm not close enough. Just not close enough. I didn't want to... If it was anyone but my teammate, I may have risked it, but not with it being Sebastian. Wow, you're slow around here, Seb. You're very slow around here, Seb. Oh, he's just giving me the apex. He's going to have the inside line into the chicane. And we can duck round there. And we'll have him into turn 1 easily. Maybe even without DRS would have had him into turn 1, but with DRS you can see the speed difference. Bye, Sebastian. Right, it's Felipe Nasser. Okay, what's happened? That's Mercedes. Lewis Hamilton spins. Lewis has had an accident with a back marker. It's becoming a frequent occurrence. That's Nico. Here's Lewis. He's going up the... looking to go... Oh, and he... looking to go up the inside of... Look at all these back markers. You've got a McLaren, a Lotus, and then a Force India, and then a Sauber. It's becoming a regular occurrence at the minute, though, that back markers are dictating race results. Lewis spins, and then nearly gets hit by Nico. That's the reverse, and then wait for the Sauber and me, and then gets going again. Here we go, pit stop number 2. Going to go on options again, and then we'll end the race on primes. That is the plan. Now Nico will overtake us. I don't know whether Seb will as well or not.
Release.
Extremely good pit stop. 2.1 seconds is absolutely fantastic. Here comes Sebastian. There goes Sebastian. Where is Lewis now, though? Daniel Ricciardo's in 4th. Don't tell me Lewis has dropped out of the race. No, he's down in 6th. Okay. He's lost so much time, Lewis Hamilton. Just because of that incident with the back marker. So much time. Are you ready? Get ready to wave goodbye. Bye, Seb. See you later, buddy. He gave a good old go. He's tried to come around the outside of me, but not having any of that, thank you very much. Seb's had an accident. Sebastian Vettel behind me has crashed into the Force India, I think. He's pulled over to let him through, but it's just not enough room. And round he goes. You see, when Nico pits next, he'll be pitting for hards the same way that we will when we pit next, and then we'll both be on the same tyre compound at the same time, but hopefully we'll just be able to be a little bit quicker than him. That is the plan. Oh, we're within a second. I didn't think we were. Wasn't sure I was going to get DRS there. Well, I think at the end of the pit straight we might, if we can just stay with him through this third sector, we might be taking the lead back again. You can hear the crowd going. And of course he just swings into the pits here. Whoa, which he is doing. Cool. I need to run into the back of him. Nico in the pits. It's a shame we weren't actually able to overtake him for the lead, but never mind, we'll take it, and we get DRS.
Okay, we're definitely seeing some signs of abrasion on your tyres now. They should still be good to run on, but they won't be at their best.
I know, that's why I'm pitting this lap. You see? Well, there we go. Why does it do that? Just like jerks to the left whenever you go into the pit entry. Another 2.1 pit stop would be fantastic, lads, if you can. 2.2 is alright, I suppose. 2.2 is alright. Where's Nico? That's the question. I think this is Nico, actually. It is. There's Nico Rosberg. He's taken the lead, but we have now 17 laps to get past Nico Rosberg. We will have a ABS, DRS down here, and the speed difference is quite severe. We're going to take the lead of the race. We're back into P1, and now we're racing to the end for the win. Gap's 4.4 seconds to Nico Rosberg. Nico's pit again. He's actually pit again. The gap's 28 seconds. He's pit again. Why are they... Look at this. 6 stops. 10 stops! Will Stevens has stopped 10 times. Sergio Perez, Valtteri Bottas and Jenson Button have all retired. I don't know why Will Stevens has stopped 10 times in the next race, but for now, into the third sector, coming down to the final chicane. Roberto Meri is directly in front of us. He's going to have to, unfortunately for him, go and complete another lap because he's just in front of me as we come around the line, but racing to the checkered flag, and a win in Spain. 96 minutes 30 seconds, I think, was the time there for the race as a whole. Seb comes second, a double podium for Ferrari. Nico Rosberg Seb comes third, sorry, double podium for Ferrari. Nico comes second. Giant trophy, absolutely massive. Bloody hell, it's the size of his entire torso. What that does for the driver standings, I'm not sure. I think Lewis came 5th. But I'm not sure. We'll find out in a moment. He came 4th with a 5-second penalty as well. Danny Kvyat came 7th with a 5-second time penalty too. Seb, unfortunately, was a long way behind Nico. And yeah, Sergio Perez, Valtteri Bottas and Jenson Button didn't finish. So what does that do for the driver standings? Wow. Nico jumps Lewis into first, but he's only a point clear, and then we are only a further 4 behind Lewis. The driver's title is absolutely on fire right now. 92, 91, 87. The constructors obviously is still going to be even bigger for Mercedes now. No, actually it'll be closer because we got better finishes than them. But it's still 27 points, and the gap to Williams is huge. So it's a 3-way fight, it seems, for the world title, and a 2-way fight for the Constructors' Championship. But that is going to bring to a close today's episode number 4, today's race number 5 at Spain. Thank you very much for watching. The next one up is Monaco, so ensure that you're subscribed to the channel to make sure you don't miss out on that whenever it goes live. Hopefully it will be soon. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed as well. Let me know in the comment section down below if you're enjoying this series and if you're looking forward to F1 2016. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.